It's 20th of March and it's day 2 of not being at work. I'm taking a lot more of a laid back attitude today. Like, I didn't get up until 9, whereas yesterday I was up and dressed by 8. I'm very chilled out on my outfit because I think the reason why I got bored yesterday was because I just got up and I did everything like boom boom boom, and I just ran out of things to do by the afternoon. So I think if I just relax, take my time, be more chilled out, maybe, just maybe, I'll have stuff to do that will keep me going. So we'll see about that. I feel sorry for my sister and mum though, because they're teachers, so they still have to work, and they've been told they'll probably work straight through the Easter holidays as well. Basically just going to be working every day now until they get told otherwise. But I don't think it's right that my mum and sister should do that, because my sister's got asthma, so she's classed as vulnerable, and my mum has loads of health issues, so she's classed as vulnerable, but because they're local teachers, they still have to go. But I am DBS checked for that school, and I technically have got my TEFL, so in all fairness, I think mum's going to find out today if I can tag along sometimes and just go and help them out, because I can clean, I can do that stuff, because they have to look after the kids and feed them and everything. But what's worse is apparently their school aren't even going to feed the kids hot meals, they're just going to get pack up meals each day. And the whole point of the kids having meals at school is so they can have a hot meal each day, so that's not very good. But yeah, so we're going to do that. I've just listened to the news and they've not mentioned anything about the UK today. It said about how Italy's deaths have gone past China, which I thought I'd heard something yesterday that apparently Italy yesterday had a really big spike in deaths. So yeah, it talked about California going in lockdown, and yeah, nothing about the UK. So still don't know really what's going on with us. I think Boris doesn't want us to put us in lockdown. He just wants everyone to just be sensible. But he has said that if people don't listen to him and don't listen to what they're saying, he will put everyone in lockdown. So it's a waiting game for the UK. But you know the UK is going to go in lockdown because people aren't going to listen to them. People are selfish. They're not going to pay attention. They're not going to do what we're being advised to do. It's just how it is. So we'll see about that. I'm going to get some housework done because my house is a bit of a mess. I'm being a bit lazy at the moment. And we'll just toddle around, see what I get up to today, pick up the camera if I do anything interesting, or if I've got anything else to say. One thing is though, I'm surprised that they didn't say it on the news today, but I'm sure yesterday on the news, like when I listened in the evening before bed, that there was like 29 deaths or something all in London yesterday. I can't say that's for sure, because I may have dreamt it, I dreamed some really weird dreams, but I'm sure that's what I heard on the radio. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get some stuff done, I'll pick up the camera later, and let's hope, and I mean hope, that I don't get bored. Oh, and also I'm dehydrated, that's nothing. People need to make sure they're doing it. Make sure when you're at home, you need to drink. Look, Jesus Christ, I didn't realise, I thought I drank quite a bit yesterday, but apparently I didn't, because this might be too much information, but my pee is super, super like orange or yellow, whatever you want to call it, whatever colour it goes when it's dehydrated. So today my mission is to drink as much as I usually drink when I'm at work. As I said, everything, you don't realise just how much you rely on work for stuff. I rely on it to eat, I rely on it to drink, I rely on it for communication and for contact with people. Like, what the hell? What do I do when I'm not at work? I don't understand. But yeah, I'm going to drink loads, I'm going to eat today, and I'm going to get stuff done, and today's going to be a better day. We're going to be positive today. So let's get on with our day. It's Saturday, the 21st of March, and it's day 3 of not being at work / kind of being not in lockdown yet, but getting to the stages where we are in lockdown. So I didn't vlog anything yesterday because I didn't do anything yesterday. I laid on the sofa a lot. Like I moved around the house and I went outside and then I went back indoors and then I laid on the couch again. So I didn't do much, not like at all. And then Animal Crossing arrived, so I played that for a bit. But there was some good news, or I think that's good news. On the radio, or whilst watching the conference yesterday afternoon, Boris said about pay and that everyone will be getting like 80% or something of their pay, which is good. Because then, or at least if they can do, I don't really know. I don't know if it was private workers or what. It's something, but it seems like there's a chance that me and all my guys at work will be getting paid at least 80% of our wages whilst this is happening. So that's a good thing. However, all the pubs have officially been told to close, and clubs and all that kind of stuff, leisure centres and everything, have officially been told to close now. Which I think he should have done from the start, but it did make me sad because that meant I can't work at the pub anymore, and the pub job is like my safe haven. I loved going there, it's my favourite job, and I was a bit sad when I got the message through saying, you know, we're closed now, we'll let you know when we're back, and it was like, we're closed now, we'll message you when everything's back to normal, we hope you'll want to continue working with us when we return. I was like, yeah, definitely. But that made me sad, that did. And that's when, oh, sorry, my elbow just fell off my knee and everything. So yesterday my mood was a bit up and down. I was just slouching around. I think I didn't have much energy yesterday, and so the pub bit made me upset a bit, and I may or may not have cried a little bit, just a little bit. But today it's a brand new day. It's actually sunny. Look at this. I'm gonna just do it from outside my house, but it's sunny. So it's a brand new day. I might try and do when the sun hits my back garden, because at the moment my back garden is a bit sad and dreary, but when I get some sunshine in there, I might go outside and do a bit of gardening. If not, I need to do the housework. I need to change my bed sheets. I need to do some stuff in the house, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to stay positive. I've got Animal Crossing to play and everything, so I'm going to do a bit today. I'm going to be better than I was yesterday, and I'm just going to hope my mood is a bit better. At the moment, my mood is kind of like in the middle. Like, I could get sad if I see things that make me upset and I feel like keep talking about it, or I'll just stay a bit up there, and you never know, I could even go higher up if I get like accomplished stuff. If I accomplish things, I feel happy in it. But we'll see what happens. But it's a weird one. I am glad that he's finally shut everything. Like I said, no more pubs, no more that. But people are stupid though. After I saw that he said about shutting the pubs, so many people are on Facebook like going, right, we're going to go to so-and-so pub, drink up now, drink up all what's there. I'm like, you idiots, the reason they're shutting the pubs is because we're meant to be social distancing, and now you're cramming people in these pubs for the last time. Like, how many people are going to get their germs and that spread by being in those pubs at night? It was stupid. He should have just said no one's, like, yeah, I don't know. But I think that was ridiculous how many people I saw about that. It really angered me. But yeah, my sister and mum's school update is that they're going to take shifts and they're all going to take turns, all the teachers are being at school. I think they're going to get about 16 kids apparently attend still because of where their parents work, so we'll see. I have offered to help them, like I said. But yeah, so we're going to get on with the day. I might pick up a camera, I might not. It might just be loads of videos of me just talking, seeing, letting you know what's going on. But we shall see. So let's get on with the day, and it's a brand new day. It's a brand new beginning. And let's get on with it. I need to make a rainbow because I found on Facebook something called the Rainbow Trail Group, and all you have to do is create a rainbow pictures and stick them in your window for children to find on walks, especially during this hard time of self-isolation. You can be as creative as you like, using pens, paints, or anything you have to make one. And anyone can do it, and I've seen them posting, adults are doing it, I've seen people doing it and sending the pictures to care homes so they can put them in their windows or hospitals or anything, and I think it's a lovely idea. Brighten up everyone's day and just remind everyone we're here as a community, we're all going through it at the same time. So I need to make my rainbow. So I might go upstairs and paint my rainbow. But I don't know, I wanted to be quite creative with it and make it quite cool and fun. But I haven't got any inspiration, so part of me's like maybe wait a bit, I don't know. I'm stuck at the moment with what to do. Or I could just curl up and watch TV. I honestly have no idea. But I need to move from the stairs. I seem to like Victoria Court. I sit on the stairs a lot if you haven't worked this out. But yeah, we're going to find something to do. We're going to get it done. And we're alright. We're doing good. So I finished painting my love heart, and I'm going to quickly show it to you guys, but first I wanted to say a few things about it. It's not brilliant. It was just me messing around, really, having a bit of fun. It looks messy, but I wanted it to have a messy effect on it, but it didn't look as nice as I'd hoped being messy. I should have just made it really neat, I think. I messed up on the quote as well. I wrote a quote on the inside and I messed it up. And I've done it as a love heart instead of a rainbow because I feel like I love the idea of doing the rainbow thing and everything. But I want to do something just a little bit different. I want to add my own touch to it, and I thought because we're meant to be as a community, we're meant to be peaceful and helping each other and looking after each other and being a community, like uniting worldwide, I thought I'm going to do a love heart because love, peace, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show it to you guys now, right? So it's not the best, and I probably will at a later date do another one. But here you go. So it's got some like paint splatters around the edge because I just thought it looked pretty. And the quote is, "The greater the storm, the brighter your rainbow. but it shouldn't be your, it should be the. So it should be the greater the storm, the brighter the rainbow. I just messed up a little bit, but oh well. Shh. Okay, and then whilst that was being dried, like, because I couldn't write on it until it dried, I got one of my canvases out and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to waste my paint, even though I still have, look at this, look at that paint, like, is wet still on there, like, how much am I going to waste? I was like, I'm not going to waste paint, I'm going to try and paint a landscape. Now, I've never painted a landscape with my acrylic paints. The most I do with my acrylic painting is these sort of things. Like, my main paint, like, my main art is crayons, where I melt crayons and make stuff like that. Oops, I just put my thumb over it, didn't I? But that's the sort of thing that I do, like, craft-wise. I don't use paints much, and I want to learn how to use paints, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try and do a pretty landscape, kind of like the Northern Lights with trees in the foreground. I went a bit over the top and now it just looks miserable. Like, I'm quite happy with it for a first attempt. I'm proud of it. I've never painted trees before and everything. I've never painted landscape before, but I went over top. It looked really bright to start with and the colours blended in really well. And I was like, no, I want more colours. And I added more, and now it just kind of looks brown and dingy. And it's not the greatest now, but it doesn't look like that on camera. On camera it kind of looks like bright, but in real life it looks quite dark and dingy. But I have to say, for my first attempt at doing trees, I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to show it to you guys. Ready? So this is what it looks like on camera. Let's say it's not terrible on camera, but if I like try and get you into a darker patch, here you go. Without the sunlight, you can slowly. I'm trying to find the best room. There you go. Look, without it, it's near. It's quite dark and dingy, and it's even worse, like even camera, it's still not showing how dark it is actually. But this is what I end up doing. But I had a cool idea. Well, I'm going to be obviously, it's going to be a few weeks at least, me being shut up and not being able to do much and not going to work. So why not I teach myself how to do trees and how to do like actual landscapes and not go over the top and stop when I think, that looks alright, and don't think to myself I need to add more, because I probably don't. And try and develop the skill and then do a side-by-side comparison. So I could take a photo of this now. Throughout the weeks, practice, vlog me practicing, learning how to paint. I have a few canvases left. I might try and order some more or try and find some more before we proper go in lockdown maybe. But I've got canvases, I can practice, and hopefully by the end of this I could do a comparison and just see how much I've improved. I thought that'd be quite cool. But what do you guys think? For a first attempt, I have to say, for a first attempt of ever painting landscapes and trees, I'm quite proud of it. Like, what do you think? Give me out of 10. What do you guys think? I'm thinking possibly like, maybe 4.5 out of 10 kind of thing. Maybe even a 5. Like, I'm proud of it. For a first attempt, I'm proud of it. I just wish I'd stopped when like for the background anyway, I wish I'd stopped when it was colourful and didn't continue adding more layers and ruining it. But anyway, that's killed a couple of hours, so I'm now going to relax for the rest of the day, I think, for the rest of the evening. It's getting, what, it's nearly 4 o'clock, I think. So I'll start to think about dinner soon and just chill out, watch TV, game, and yeah, it's been, so I'm going to end this vlog here. Like, well, not this vlog, but today's video. It's been a pretty good day for me, actually. I'm not lonely, I haven't been bored. I've felt positive today, so that's good. It's Sunday the 22nd of March, day 4 of this whole lockdown, because we're not in full lockdown yet, but we'll probably be in full lockdown, what, by next week, I'd say? By middle of next week? Kind of things, people aren't listening to what they're saying. It's also Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. My wonderful fur baby decided to wake me up, was sick for Mother's Day, so love you, Wigs, thanks for that. Let's see, got a lot of feelings going around at the moment. First of all, I'm exhausted. Like, super exhausted. I could not sleep at all last night. I was tired, so I went to bed, and then I just laid there. And laid there, and I had thoughts going through my mind, loads of thoughts, and I think it got to about 1 o'clock, and I probably drifted off to sleep, I think about 1 o'clock. So, yeah, tired. Also annoyed. It's Mother and Sunday, so Mum should be at home, relaxing. And at like 8:30 in the morning, it's a Sunday, just remember, Sundays are for relaxing and for sleeping in. 8:30 in the morning, the people opposite me are blimmin' mowing their lawn. And it's not just for Matt, it's not the man doing it, it's for Mum. So the mum has got up early, thought, you know what, on this day that's meant to be towards me, meant to be celebrating me, I'm going to go mow the lawn. I'm going to do it bloody early in the morning. Yeah, because, you know, people around me aren't trying to sleep, are they? Like, that's annoyed me. I think because I'm tired, that doesn't help that I'm tired. That's really annoyed me now. And she's been doing it for an hour now. It's been an hour. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just shove my head in the pillows and get through it and just go back to sleep. But no, she's been doing it for an hour, so I'm up, I'm alive, I'm annoyed. And then also, I'm frustrated. I don't know why I'm frustrated, but I feel really frustrated today. Like, I feel like I've got all this energy and I can't do anything about it. I'm frustrated and it's getting on my nerves. I feel like I need to go for a run or something maybe. Maybe I'm going to do some exercise videos today to try and get some of this energy out, because I just feel frustrated. I'm annoyed, frustrated and tired. And also I look gross. I know it's day 4 of not being able to like do much, but it's day 3 of me not washing my hair. So, well, I am washing my hair today though, don't worry. I have a nice hot bath tonight. I'm going to wash my hair. I just thought I'd give my hair a break because I pretty much wash my hair every day and that's bad for your hair, so I thought I'd give it a break. And I'm also trying to use a new concealer because I was like, my favourite concealer I want to keep for when I can go back to work, and I've only got one and I don't want to use it throughout this, like, you know, however months period we are shut in here. So I was like, I'll use one of my emergency backup concealers, but I forgot how much I hate them. So yeah, I said I'm not in a great mood today. But we're gonna go sort the cat out. She's looking at me like, Mum, you need to feed me now. And I don't know what the plan is. It is my nan's birthday today, so we need to go see her. But you know, social distancing. So in order to see her to celebrate her birthday, what it's going to be is she'll be standing at her door. We'll be standing at the car and going, Happy birthday and Happy Mother's Day, and then put her flowers towards her. And when we go back, she can collect them because, you know, it's social distancing. So that's going to be fun. I do feel sorry for a lot of like the elderly people with this whole social distancing thing and that. Like, they must get so lonely. Like, I'm lonely. But yeah, I can't imagine like an elderly one being like imagine how lonely like the elderly are and that when they can't like touch people or anything. Like, my sister doesn't care and just keeps touching, my sister hugs me and everything. She even sneezed on me the other day and I was like, because, you know, the fact that she works in the school as well, and she sneezed directly on me, and I went, thanks, Becky. You know, social distancing and all, you're going to give me your germs, thanks. But I am in a really bad mood, aren't I? So yeah, we're going to go see my nan, and then I don't know what we're going to do. I think it's just going to be another day of gaming, probably. I have got my course to do, so maybe I'll sit and do a bit of that. And I definitely need to do the housework upstairs. I need to change my bedsheets, which I'll do once I sort the cat out. But I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. Also, I have to say, I looked at my paint in the game today, and now that it's dried, I'm actually a lot happier with it. Like, look at it, now that it's dried. Oh my god, you're not seeing the sun glare. But now that it's dried, I actually like it. I think it looks better now that it's dried. It's still not brilliant, but I'm proud of it now. So, yeah. Let's go sort the cat out. Let's go get on with the day and hope that my mood gets better and everything. One of the reasons why I think I can't sleep though is because I'm not doing anything during the day. So I don't know. Good girl. Okay. You gotta let go so I can play with you. We walked the dog and then we went to see my nan, And I have to say, that was heartbreaking. Like, she wouldn't let us in the house, which we were gonna like social distance anyway, but she wouldn't let us in the house. She wouldn't like, she's convinced that she's been told that she isn't allowed anyone in her house and that she isn't allowed to leave the house. And like, we kept trying to tell her that she's allowed to walk around her own garden, but she just doesn't think it. And then she was like saying how she doesn't think she's got any food, even though we've stocked her up on food. And she was just like proper like, yeah, and I don't think she actually registered that me and my sister were there. And she didn't even realise it was her birthday. We like got her a balloon and she's like, what are these for? She didn't understand, she didn't know what was going on. And it was devastating seeing that. It was horrible. And like, I can't imagine how lonely she must be feeling, if she even feels lonely. Like, does she feel lonely? Has she realised that she's alone? I don't know. It was horrible. But yes, I've done that, walked the dog, and now I'm just going to relax this evening. I've got to edit this video. Just things to show you. My sister got me a Mother's Day card from my kitty cat, who's now going loopy. And then my sister also got me a balloon to cheer me up a bit. But yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here. I'll pick up the camera and start again on tomorrow, Monday. And we'll just go from there and see what it is. I don't know how this vlog's going to turn out because there's 3 days worth of videos, so it might be interesting to watch me mumbling away. But we'll see. But thanks for watching. I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever your time of day is. I hope you've been smiling because that's the most important thing. And stay safe, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.